They already got the Invitational, that tournament, the first tournament of the year?
I don't know. I don't follow men's college basketball. Isn't that
deep.
funny?
They're like 20 games into the season.
I don't follow men's college basketball for
yeah.
anything. I enjoy going to watch, but I couldn't care less
March
about it.
Madness is so sick.
It's the only thing that's like the thing. That's like the thing that I'll pay attention to. But even still, if someone's like, "What team's good this year?" No fucking idea.
Yeah, I only did it in like
I think Purdue is like number 1 or number 2.
Pro sports for me is that's kind of I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm weird.
That's 'cause
But
you're from Chicago. It depends
I know,
on
but
where you're
most
from.
guys go, "You don't like to see where they came from." That to me doesn't interest me. I'm not following young guys. I'd want to see just adults in the league.
Yeah.
You meet guys that are like, there's this 14-year-old out of Poughkeepsie, and you're like, ew, how do you fucking know if that's? I don't like that. I don't like it.
My buddy Gerben used to say, like, your affiliation with your team is based solely on the location of your mother's vagina. Typically, if you're raised well,
That's
right?
true. Yeah.
So you're a Chicago fan.
Diehard Chicago fan.
Yeah, right.
Sadly,
So I'm Philly.
Yeah.
And if that's not the case, something is awry. You're either a bandwagon Cowboys or Lakers, or you're a piece
Or you
of
grew up in a
shit
place
Yankees,
that didn't have a team.
or didn't have a team.
Then
and
you
just
get to
picked
pick.
a championship
Right.
team.
Then, and you become a college basketball guy.
Sometimes, but there's
No,
guys.
this is what I'm saying.
Like
So
Iowa,
something?
Iowa usually adopts Chicago teams, or you know what I mean. Like
Yeah,
they have to
yeah,
pick
yeah,
something.
yeah,
They're fucking.
yeah.
There's nothing there.
Yeah.
they gotta have something their own.
Yeah.
But
you know?
take PA for example, Pennsylvania. If you're close to Philly, you're NFL, NBA, NHL, all of it.
if you're
right?
if you're West Pennsylvania,
You go to Shanestown, Harrisburg. That's all college
sports.
football.
Yeah,
Because you got Penn State, and there's a lot of Irish immigrants that just go, "I love Notre Dame."
yeah.
You don't see that shit around the city, and if you do, it is just for Irish immigrants.
Well, it's for Irish scum. You can say it for scum.
Yeah, I didn't want to insult
Poor
two
old
people
scum.
at
No,
once.
don't worry about it. You fucking Albanian.
most-
Relax.
Short enough.
Yeah.
I
no,
can get in the crew.
But it is true. I think in Chicago, there's people that like also, Northwestern and U of I, it's not like fun schools to root for.
Yeah.
So it's like college sports there is kind of weird. Like, I don't know, UIC. It's kind of like we don't have our pro sports are the things that you would attach to anyway.
Yeah.
No one Northwestern's a hard school to root for because it's like it's a high academic school. It's like a good kid school.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like rooting for Harvard.
Yeah, boring. It's fucking anytime
Yeah.
the education is high, it's hard to root for that school.
Yeah.
Like
it must be fun.
they
to
don't go to class in Alabama. What the fuck are we talking
Yeah.
about?
Yeah.
And I love when they go, "No, we are a good school." Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything is about sport.
Yeah.
Everything is sport. If it's a good school sport wise, their education system is fine.
Yeah.
It's mediocre.
Well, you look at Pennsylvania and let's take Ohio. You got Ohio State typically in the mix every
Yeah.
year, and you have Penn State, and then you have the Eagles, and then they have the Browns. So
Yeah.
it's like they still have passionate fan base.
yeah.
And they have an option.
Yeah, but state schools always are going to be okay schools. That's my point.
Yeah, right.
If the school gets better
Monetary-
with education, inherently the sports will lack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't care what. Even if somebody goes, "Well, UNC was great at basketball," it's like, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
But
It didn't
UNC 's
dominate everything else.
Yeah.
You show me a school that dominates across the board, I would guarantee the education level is mediocre at
Yeah.
best.
Florida, Miami in the
Yeah.
90s.
Yeah. You have like
They're all criminals,
yeah.
dude.
Yeah, Georgia, Bama, all that stuff.
Or it's
Yeah.
like even like Michigan is a good school, but they got a wing in the school that's shit.
Yeah.
People to play
You give a
sports inside
lineman,
of.
Yeah.
the lineman in Alabama a textbook, he starts to eat it. He puts mustard on. He puts mustard on. Like, no, put that down. That's not today's practice.
fryer.
It's not battered.
No,
Dude,
batter it up.
Dude, I remember asking my buddy who was playing on Notre Dame. I was like, "Are the academic standards like really that difficult? Like, are they like? Is it really on the team?" He was like, "Pretty much everyone can read
Yeah.
on the
Jesus
team."
Christ.
Yeah.
But you shouldn't have to your requirements should be less. An average student doesn't have the schedule that you have. It's unfair to expect them to have the same schedule as a regular student.
Also, just
It's
they
absurd.
shouldn't have to go to school. It's like
I
just,
agree with that. School's
Yeah.
bullshit
just
anyway.
be like a mascot.
drop
Yeah.
out,
Yeah.
drop out, drop
Yeah.
out, drop out.
Just get him a giant shed next to the school where you put all the slow kids.
It's just the marketing department. Hire them.
let them color for a while. I'm like, football, just blow the whistle. I'm like, get out of the field. It's your turn.
The
Yeah.
Pope shed for slow kids. Come on down to the Pope shed for slow kids.
Hey, thanks for watching the clip. If you want to see the full episode of me and my pal here fucking off, click here.
Like and subscribe to this channel. Also, like and subscribe to our regular podcast channel, Stuff Island.
Stuff Island.
And then we got patreon.com where there's hundreds of hours of like more stuff. We got cooking stuff. We got VR stuff. We're going to do all kinds of crazy trips and whatnot. So check that out on patreon.com/Stuff Island.